I hired 6 agents to run my 6-figure company, and I used Gemini 3.0 Pro to set up those agents and to coach me to run and plan my finances and taxes, as well as to make strategic decisions about what to do next. So in this video I want to show you how I set them up, how I use Gemini in general to improve my workflows, to improve my productivity, but also to make better decisions. And then finally, how I use the coaches in general to always have someone that can help me with one topic and someone with the other topic. And maybe they have conflicting opinions sometimes because they're set up differently. So let's get started. I'm Nick, I'm the founder and lead designer at Grauberg. We're a design studio and we're helping startups to improve their software and their website. And in order to do that, I recently hired 6 agents and created them in Gemini so they can help me set up everything. And maybe for some context, I was always a big fan of ChatGPT. I used it a lot and personalized it for basically everything. But recently the new Gemini 3.0 Pro came out and I gave it a try, and I started using the gems, which is basically just custom projects, and it was just so much more helpful and personalized that I just got stuck with Gemini and I keep using it. So let's take a look at Gemini itself. So here on the left side you can see my gems, and what I did, I gave all of them a name so I can actually talk to them and refer to them. So I always know, hey, Matt is my content agent and he will help me get my content out. This just makes it a bit more personal, I would say. So every gem has a specific setup. For instance, this one here, write various types of content for social media. For this one, I used a very specific prompt from Matt Gray that he shared. That's why it's also called Matt, where I basically define how to create a YouTube video and how this agent can help me set up a YouTube script, some thumbnail, the hook and everything around that. And it just basically gives all the instructions to help me create a new video idea. Because this video idea will then translate into a newsletter and then translate into several content types and pieces. So we will always start with the video. And below that I have the knowledge base, and this is where I uploaded older transcripts of my old videos. But also transcripts of videos that I would love to see my videos going to that direction as well. And then I just start with a prompt. And I use Whisper Flow to just push one button and then I start talking and then it copies everything I say into this text field. And I think it's just a bit easier to use than this one here, and also more reliable. So I say something and then it basically gives me some title options. It also already gives me some options for the thumbnail, for the video hooks, and also the description. Like basically everything you need for the video, this gives me already. Something else I want to show you, which is really related to the work I do. We do web design, and a big part of web design is actually the copywriting. And I filled this website copywriter with all our clients' texts and all the projects I've worked on, and also any other knowledge that is out there in terms of what makes a website convert better. And I created instructions, I added the knowledge base, and now I just need to add the results of our discovery workshop. So with every new customer we do a discovery workshop to understand how the tool, the software works, what type of customers they want, and then also in general, what is the goal of the website. I just upload this here and it already starts writing the text in the perfect structure. But now let's look at my main coaches, because I have Kamal, my life coach, and Eric, my CEO coach. And sometimes they have conflicting opinions. So Kamal is more like a guru, more like why are you doing stuff and how are you managing through life. And Eric, my CEO coach, is more data driven and he's really structured and robust. And for instance, let me show you here. Yeah, I was talking about my new website, Paddle Docs, and I was unsure what to do next. And he literally asks me for commitment logins that I need to commit to. He gives me the schedule and then lets me know exactly what I need to do. And he also asks if I agree to them. So if I say, okay, I'm not sure, then he knows that something is wrong and we should look at this topic differently. So he's really strict and he wants to get me going. And how I set this up was I basically used ChatGPT to ask or to create a prompt or instructions that do exactly what I want. So I talked to ChatGPT. So it gave me this instruction here. You're my personal CEO and life coach. My job is to help me get clear on what I want, why I want it, and how to get there. And it should ask strategic questions. Help me gain clarity on long-term and short-term goals, and how to work with me. And this is something specific to everyone, of course, but always think like a founder coach, ask clarifying questions, and push me to commit decisions, deadlines, and accountability. And this is probably one thing you see most in the prompts and in the answers it gives. And yeah, then it just also commits to do some check-ins, like what got in the way, is it still a priority? Like those things your manager or your CEO would actually ask. And that's how I set it up, and that's how I use it when I need to get my ass kicked. On the flip side, we have Kamal. And Kamal is more chill and more high level. And I set Kamal up in a very different way. Because the goal of Kamal is that he follows the philosophies of those people. That those are people I admire and that I always read the lecture of them. I also say what my biggest challenge is. It's focus. And I don't want to have pep talks or like toxic positivity. And those, then I just have some sentences about how to answer. Also the goal, what's the success. And if I go back to Kamal and look at like one of our chats. So, hi, nice to meet you. And then I basically say what I'm thinking, what I'm struggling with. And he gives very short answers, but very impactful. I think together with those two coaches, it's so much easier to gain clarity and to know what to do. And then, of course, I also have Horatio, my text pro, and I set him up in the exact same way. So gave a prompt to ask ChatGPT to set a project instruction and just copied this in here. And together with all these coaches, I think the time and the quality of the decisions I've made in the last few weeks improved by a lot. I feel more productive and more certain in the things I do. And the two other coaches, like my website copywriter and my content agent, just made those tasks that are very repetitive but still creative. It made them way faster and without losing any quality. So I hope this video was helpful to you. Let me know if you set up any agents or coaches for yourself and how you did that. And if you want to see more videos like this, let me know in the comments, hit subscribe, and I hope to see you next time.